We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Digging in, Raul Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. In now, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And that's the first out. Digging in, George Brett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there, so two pitches and two outs thus far. Into the box, Chipper Jones looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. So 1-1 home. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number two. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Standing in, Buddy Bell. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and one strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Popped him up. Piazza over to his right, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Albert.
Smoked, but right into the shift. Torres has it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. smoke toward the hole. Mondesi scoops it up. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Mike Piazza trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Williams ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 25.
And a step off. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base. Runners at the corners to start off an early lead if he can come through here. Tries to catch him napping, but runners are at first and third with none out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Musial has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now batting, Stan Musial as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Stan Musial.
Chopped on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. Now in the box, Mike Trout.
Right fielder, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. The pitcher, Phil Niekro, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Before the pitch, a move by Shields. In the air to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Musial, 1 out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 3-1. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Harper, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that. Ready for another chance. George Brett. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. Hit back up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Bell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
To 2-2 now. Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ground ball right side, straight into the shin. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres picks it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. So striding forward now, Stan Musial. A base hit in his first trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Popped him up. Pujols on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First offering on its way.
Right fielder.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Phil Niekro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Yogi Berra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Scorched to third. Bell fields it cleanly. And that's the 2nd out. At the plate, George Brett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi picks it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Tony Watson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Chopper foul. Popped him up. Jones is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Watson has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Chipper Jones.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ball 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Popped him up. Bell has a play. 1 down. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Williams going back on it, still ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Smoked on the ground to second. Mondesi brings it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive. He's got it. To first in time. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Push softly over toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Dennis Eckersley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And the runner back in standing. Eckersley comes set. First pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Got him as Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so coming to the plate.
Leading off for the 51. Left fielder. And
first pitch coming. Here it is. This will get foul for strike 2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Javier Baez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Stepping up now, Dennis Eckersley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Line drive to left. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Jose Ramirez, who will come on as a pinch hitter.
Ramirez.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in to start the 9th, Gary Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Paul Hamels. Paul Konerko will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Paul Konerko.
Eckersley gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. On the good pitch there, gets Kaneko swinging for out number 2. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. And with that, this ball game is over. Not a lot of